this conversation had went on the entire day.
Are you talking about on Wednesday?
Yes, when this happened.
Do you know that Miss Nitra had a class going on Wednesday and she really didn't have time to be on live that Wednesday?
Are you aware that she was live after her class, and it went on up into.
Thank you for the CA. I will.
That is not true.
Do you have evidence of this, ma'am? I mean, because Exhibit D, Bright-Eyed, can you pull up the screenshot of how she has the Queen of Receipts, please?
I can pull my live and show what all we discussed that day. Erica was not drugged over here all day. I did have a class that day and came out of class. We went over the class. We had topics that night. Not going to say she wasn't mentioned, or it might have been mentioned, but she was not drugged all night over here.
Okay, was this talked about before the class or after the class?
We talked about it before the class. Yeah, we did talk about it before the class. I'm not going to say it wasn't mentioned after, but she said she was drugged all day. That's not true. She said she was drugged all day. I was in class for 4 hours.
Exhibit B, Your Honor. Can you put my...
hold on. What time did class start and what time did class end?
Class started at 11 o'clock a.m. and we got out about 3:30 p.m.
Okay, thank you. Okay, go ahead, Ms. Pope.
I cooked when I got out of class. Didn't I cook, y'all? Because, yes, I cooked and other people were here. And I had to, I thought I was going to go back to class at 6 o'clock, but Javon went to the Zoom and we were still here laughing and talking and going back and forth. And I don't think, yes, I made chicken tacos. We were talking about food and all kind of stuff that night. Different things were discussed that night. But I will pull my live, and if I need to, I can pull up some of it from my backup phone. So, but I do know that we did a lot of things that night.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Ms. Nitra. So, Erica Nicole, because it's subjective, what do you call dragging all night long?
In my opinion, this right here is, and it's dragging the whole situation that Ms. Nitra's told me this morning that she wanted to move past, but here we are. I'm done.
No, I asked for forgiveness today. We did not talk about anything as far as my platform. So I called you because I felt like I heard you say something, but we never talked about my platform and having courts. Never. We only talked about the situation at hand. And when you said that you had to process it, I wouldn't have said anything about me and you moving forward in a relationship because you had already let it be known that you had to process it.
I would love for us to wrap court up so we can all just.
I agree.
So now please this up because Sunday I want to be at Dallas.
Yeah.
I want to
order. I'm trying to be fucking nice.
Okay.
ready for us to be able to.
Order! Do you not hear me saying order?
I'm sorry. Excuse me, y'all.
Okay. I'm just going to say that this.
Poetic, are you okay, baby? All right, y'all, let's simmer down. All right, y'all, simmer down. All right, goddammit, I said enough. Now, why y'all don't do Poetic like that? She's soft-spoken. She don't raise her voice. Let her keep her voice down. All right?
Needs to be wrapped up because I'm going to just speak how I feel. I feel that with friendships bond, friendships form, and sometimes when things are brought to the forefront and on the app, things are misconstrued, they're not said properly, and I don't want a friendship to be ruined over this. So I think that we just need to wrap this up.
I just want to be able to speak freely and not as a lawyer right now. So I'm with you.
Yeah.
Someone just made the point that this is a biased room against Erica. But let me tell you, this room is not biased. When we're at
I got the message that I was biased on the side of Erica.
I don't think anything has happened in here biased. Do I think there has been some misleading questions or leading questions? But I corrected it when I answered. So I'm not dumb. I'm none of that. You hear me? I don't think that this room has been biased to her. I think that it's traffic. Like I told her today, is content. It will definitely be on Bella's juror, and the same thing y'all feel like y'all see over here, you'll continue to see at Bella's. When we're on the docket, y'all don't say the same stuff. Embrace yourselves. Go ahead.
Just that one part. Respectfully. They say every Sunday is bias in here. So I just want to make that known. They don't think nobody court is fair. They don't think this one is fair over there. They say it's bias over here all the time. So just that one. That's the one part. Just make that clear on that. But I know that I do my best to be fair. So it's okay. People are entitled to their opinion. Your opinion does not make it a fact. Stay woke.
Judge, I'm sorry.
Okay, Brad, go ahead, and then everybody can speak their piece, and I think this case needs to be over. And I'm honest, you guys. I'm being honest. I really do sometimes feel like people are really good friends, and things happen, and I just feel like when it comes out like this, things don't always get said properly, and I don't want people to ruin friendships over this. Especially,
please still play the recordings. I think it is very important that I'm going through with it.
Well, here's the thing.
I would love to play the recordings of the conversation that we had on my platform where she could have stopped me. She could have stopped me from mishearing. I don't want to go any further than where we are than this morning. I'm telling you, me and Shay talked about
so let me say this. Since people think that I am biased towards Erica and I'm against Miss Nitra, can we have a, what do you call it? A, without prejudice and let Miss Bella take over?
No, ma'am. Bella gonna have the Sunday anyway.
Can we?
Bella gonna have the Sunday anyway.
Okay. Y'all, I am not being biased. I love Erica. I do. I love her and same. I do. I love Miss Nitra too. So y'all, please, I am not being biased. Okay, go ahead, Miss Brad.
I just want to ask Nitra if we can, because the whole point is whether the common cousin jurors believe that you misheard or you blatantly lied. I want us to focus on that part, right? We can get their answer on that, and then afterwards, after court, we can go over it if you like. I mean, a lot of us do want to speak freely because I'm gonna be honest with you, as far as what was just stated. I mean, we all know we all know how it goes down at the juke joint. We're gonna have court regardless of whatever it is, whoever it is. It was supposed to be lighthearted. The energy definitely shifted, and that's unfortunate. Yeah, and that's unfortunate. But is it possible?
Wrap this shit up so we can talk. I don't give a fuck what I'm saying. Wrap it up.
Okay.
Shit, so we can be grown into something else. Take it out of court mode so we can get real ignorant about it.
Yeah.
Take it on out of court mode. Shit, send me to the pen. I'm talking from the balls. Okay? Shit, put some commissary on my books. I got a lot of shit to say. Single fish. You hear me?
Yeah. So
these bitches ain't innocent around here. I'm ready.
okay, just a minute. Hold on, client. I need you just a second.
Girl, please. Okay.
Would you like to do the closing, or you want me to handle it?
I would like to get my 5 days and take it off.
Please, 1 second. We still got to get.
I'm joking, sorry.
I'm saying. Bright-eyed. If you want me to do the closing, I will. But if you want to do the closing, because if I do it, it might go all the way left for what I just saw.
Well, here's the thing. It's obviously gonna get a little sticky in here afterwards. So you go ahead and close it. Let me make my plate, okay?
Okay, well, you go ahead and make your plate. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, We are here today to discuss whether there was anything of a misunderstanding or a blatant diabolical lie that Miss Nitra told. We also want you to understand with the facts and evidence that has been presented in this court case today that Miss Nitra has actually admitted to the court, even being woken up at the bright teledawn by text messages, her and her boo thing that wanted to do that one thing, but couldn't because she's getting all these messages that, hey, listen, I was a little discombobulated, a little confused. Now, I also want to bring it to the court's attention since she wanted to come up here on the panel, and I'm so glad she did, and she came up here and said, confusion, right? We brought up to you all evidence that she basically stated that she was a messy person, and she pops from panel to panel to panel to panel. I want to bring it to the court's attention. She has a lot of videotapes. Shout out to Erica and the Lemonade Stand. You're back in business, baby.
I just think it was done for content.
Okay.
I'm doing my closing remarks poetic.
Okay.
Just poetic. I'm sorry. I don't think it had anything to do. I think that everything has an end goal in life. And I want people to understand that in that end goal, you have to pick up whenever you can, anytime you can, because it went from a certain content creator going to jail to, all of a sudden this. And what made her get involved and insert herself in the first place? When Trina said, those are your friends, is this how you treat a friend? Is this how you do friends? I'm just trying to figure it out. So because Fricker Fracker came up there and did his one or two, and everybody knows Fricker.
No name calling in your closing statement, please.
Man, I'm not. I refuse to use the person's name. So that's why.
Okay, can we just say a person came up?
Yeah, but that's what they do. They do the Fricker Fracker.
Okay.
It's a way of communicating things. It made Miss Nitra believe that they were talking about FOE. That is her brand, her image, and her content. And so she decided to jump on there and make sure the young lady was not feeling threatened. She wanted to make sure the lady understood that it wasn't anybody in FOE, and that if she had any evidence to prove that it was, please bring it to her attention. And this is how you get in contact with me. And so all I'm going to say is, with all that being said, congratulations, shout out Lemonade Stand. I see what you did there, baby, in the last couple 8 or 9 months.
Miss Bright, go ahead.
Yeah, we can talk about it for real. I think she came over here. I'm going to talk about it when it's over. I think she did like a bunch of them do. She come and sit around. I don't think she was genuine.
Miss Nitra, we'll talk about it after.
It's given that she wasn't genuine from the jump.
Okay, Miss Nitra, can you guys talk about it after the court so we can close the case?
Yes.
Okay. So, are we ready to close the case?
Yes, can we get one of the mods, if one of you guys can make a poll for us, please?
I would like the poll to state whether or not there is because we got to realize what the court case was about. Was this a misunderstanding between both of them? Because I actually do believe that Erica misunderstood also when she said F them all.
Okay, we can't say what Miss Erica thought or not because she's not here.
I'm speaking from,
Okay, so Empress said she is here. So Empress will do the poll, and then after that we will close, and we will.
Final statement. Usually the jurors get to say something.
Yes, they do.
Okay. So first, can I get Empress to make the poll, and what does the poll need to say, and then we will go to the jurors. Okay, first go to the jurors. That's right. I'm sorry. Y'all got me for this. No poll.
I'm asking for a lesser charge. So was Miss Nitra misunderstood or did she lie? Period.
It looks like you need a nice glass of Merlot.
Nobody played the recordings of where she could have stopped it.
It looks like.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Everybody's talking at one time. I need one person. Okay. Mr. Slim Guide, you came up here, Attorney Slim Guide. What do you have to say?
I was going to say, as a district attorney and understanding how court cases work, there's no poll needed. If you did do a poll, it would imply bias because the person happened to leave the courtroom before the proceedings ended. So there's no need for a poll, and because of the case not being ended, it did not come to a deliberation point. Court is technically adjourned. And there's no punishment phase. There's nothing. The case is actually thrown out and dismissed.
I agree. DA, District Attorney, court adjourned, case dismissed, and you're now open to have an open discussion and open dialogue.
Okay, so that was the first part. Okay. Once court was adjourned, things took a left turn. Before I played this clip, they was trying to figure out what was said in between before Erica came back into the panel. Do anybody have that specific part? Because I only have the part when she goes into the panel and she's a little bit upset. Do y'all have the part when court is over and now they're having a few words? Mad Cow, okay. So Mad Cow has it. Is it on her page directly, or do I need to go to the YouTube? Shout out to Tattletale. The clip that I just played, that's Tattletale's clip. Is her page? Okay. Okay. Now, Erica, is it on you? Okay, TikTok. Cause I wanna get straight to the aftermath. All right. Where are we at? All right, so is it on the YouTube? Because I'm not seeing it on the page. So let me try YouTube. Because I have the part where Erica comes up.
Can you go back to Exhibit C for me, please?
Oh, they playing all the evidence and shit still. That's the shit after.
This is such a pretty little girl.
No, this is still part of the court.
Yes, we can see if they have any questions.
Which one was it up there?
We'll go ahead and I'm going to go the other way this time. So, Miss Glamorous, do you have a question?
Oh.
Telling you, that's what I was saying all along.
But started from the very beginning of it. Started from the very beginning. Let's go.
Please.
Thank God for the live.
Yeah, don't turn me up. Shit. You ought not be over there in that box. You ain't in the right headspace for real. Because ain't no way you sitting over there with nobody that showed you eating pussy. And I meant that. And anybody can get it tonight. So if you come up talking to me, you better know what you want to talk about.
Can we say Punani?
Or cat, you know, something.
I just want to say, y'all, I wasn't in entertainment purposes and entertainment purposes.
Man, count TikTok minute, 27 minute mark. Thank you.
That everybody has put out there for everybody on this app. I used the narrative for the court case and played with it. So I hope and pray that you're not mad, but it is what it is.
She say she was gonna show the same video though. She looking for it on Mad Cow.
They said minute 27. What's the title of that clip?
Yeah, I told her I wasn't gonna be there.
You're sitting over there. If she say their HB daughter gonna be a hoe just like her.
All right. So I'm going to try to find it on Mad Kyle's YouTube, but there was commentary said before Erica comes back. And I believe that needs to be heard so there's no confusion. Now she said, Tattletale said that the clip ended. So. Yeah, if we are not able to get that clip, don't worry about it. What we will do in the meantime, more than likely, we'll probably end up just playing what happened. Good day, Braid. Do you have the clip or know where that in between part is at directly?
Which part?
Where soon as they adjourned court, and then there was things
These
said
FOE
before.
streets got it. The one in the box right here. These streets. Actually, it was on her YouTube. These TikTok streets on YouTube.
Okay. All right. So while I'm getting that information, sorry.
I just said, hey, accountability court. Hey, judge. I'm loving the way court's going this morning, but I am going to be messy up here today, if I may.
Yeah, absolutely. So I do appreciate you coming in. Shout out to the kingdom. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this.
Hey, Brutus. Hey to the bloggers that love me up here, boo.
Hey, Braid.
Hey, Braid.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Braid.
What's up? And Judge, as you are looking for that clip, I will be bringing charges against Nitra and the whole FOE organization.
Okay. All right. So it says Mrs. Nitra live after court ends. So hopefully this is it.
Thank you for the live.
Yeah, don't turn me up. Shit. You ought not be over there in that box. You ain't in the right headspace for real. Cause ain't no way you sitting over there with anybody.
Go to the end of the last clip. Rose, right? Okay, so okay. All right.
You just asked for is on Mad Cow's YouTube while you're on YouTube. Just Ashley.
Okay. So go back to
She
Mad
said
Cow.
specific. Yeah, Mad Cow's YouTube. This is what she said. It's on the third row, the first video. Once you get to her YouTube, the third row on the first video. She also said it was the 27-minute mark. That's from Erica, the 27-minute mark.
Do we have the title? Because that's not how it shows up on my phone.
Oh, the gallery is screaming that she's in the requests. Good morning, sis. Yeah, Erica says she's in the requests. She cut her camera off, y'all. That's why y'all can't see.
Yeah, I turned my camera off. He said it's glitching, so it's no point in having my camera on right now until the glitch stops.
Hey, good morning. It's actually Mad Cow's TikTok. It's on the third row, first video, fast forward to minute 27.
Okay.
Big shout out to the bloggers. Happy to have you guys back.
For sure.
All right, Mac.
It doesn't have a title on it. It just has her face on the video. You'll see two videos with her face on them back to back. And part one of it is that very first one. And you fast forward.
So you said it's at what minute mark?
Minute 27. It says, when you open it up, it says Nitra versus Erica Nicole. Court case gone wild. 7:12 p.m. You see it?
Yep.
Bella, if you got an iPhone, close out the app all the way and then come back in and just hit resume so you can reset.
Okay, are we good?
Very.
Okay. All right, so, yep, I found the part. I'm going to go ahead and turn the volume up.
Or she could have stopped me. She could have stopped me from this hearing. I don't know any further than where we are than this morning. I'm telling you, me and Shay talked about
So let me say this. Since people think that I'm biased towards Erica and I'm against Ms. Nitra, can we have a, what do you
Hold on, where
call
we
it?
at?
I think she said 27-minute mark.
Yeah, because I'm at minute 27, but they literally still talking about the case. So I need to get
of the case not being